Hello everyone, I've just eaten some lunch and now it's time to hatch some eggs. So maybe, oh, do you know what I should have had? I should have had eggs for lunch. Oh no, I've ruined it. I've got no chance now. Anyway, today we're going to continue looking for Shiny Shuckle. We have 380 eggs in. Today will get us to 400, which is a lot. I mean, let's run into this Saurus. Look, it's a lot of eggs. It's a lot of eggs. It's not a small amount of eggs. It's 400 eggs. So hopefully, that's only going to be a thing for this episode. And that's it. I do realize the sound is quite low. Does this help? This should help a lot. It's a little louder now. I don't know where to ride to. Let's ride to the beach. I'm burping now. When I say I literally just ate, dude, I had some chicken schnitzel toasted sandwiches. It was great. Great. It was great. So much enjoyment. You know, leftover chicken schnitzel. One of my favorite foods to eat. Especially when it's a leftover, you look in the fridge, you're like, ooh, there's something extra I can have. Also a staple food for me. When I you know, am living on my own again, which will be soon. Dude, I'm gonna have that like every week, maybe every 2 weeks. That's gonna be very frequent, that's for sure. Now, this is the 3 Staryus in a run. We gotta do it. Gotta make sure that we look. Can we get a Staryu? Who knows? Doing 6. You know, doing 3, doing 2, doing 1. Doesn't matter what it is. You gotta keep doing a couple, just so you have a chance. Because you never know. You never know. You might rock up, run into one by accident, and there it is. What do you sell? Now, what are you getting? 4 white apricorns. Sure. Cheers. There are 100. I'm never going to use them, but thank you for it. Let's get out of this bad weather. What's the weather like over here? You know, it's not horrible. It's a little dark. I gotta say. Oh, hello. 381. We're starting. Let's start off with the eyes closed, ears in. Okay. Didn't get it. That's fine. 381. Good. I do like. Look, I think if I looked at my list of shinies that I've gotten over time, I think the majority of the egg hunts have ended in the 300s. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, look, it's not. I say a majority, not all, because we've had 1200, 2500. We've had multiple 600s. It's all possible. Have I had one end in the 400s? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to actually look, because I'm not sure. But I may have. I may have. Have I? It's a good question. It's a good question. I need to look at this. I need to look this up. I have no idea. I need to look it up. I need to look it up. Let's have a look while I'm on this. Okay, so Masuda. I've had. Ooh. No, I've never had a Masuda hunt end in the 400s. Well, how about that? That's never happened before. So, will this be the first hunt that I've ever had end in the 400s? Now, obviously, I don't want it to, because I would like to end it right now in the 300s, but even today, it could happen today. If it ends at 400, that's the first one in 400, so, you know, I'm happy to admit that. Pikachu! Did anyone get the shiny Pikachu, by the way? The shiny Pikachu that was an event Pokemon? Did any of you guys get that? I like the events that they've been doing where you can get a shiny by just doing a bunch of raids and just finding it. Because, like, you know, and Pikachu wasn't like a bad percentage. Like, it was like 9%. Dude, that's great. I didn't look for it really, but I mean, I'm sure if I looked for like, I reckon an hour, you'd find one. I reckon an hour you'd find one pretty easily. Because it's, 9% is pretty high. 9% is pretty high. Now, Whale Lord's 2%. Look, I never found one. But I reckon we could have found one. If we just kept going. Hey, Rockruff. How you doing, bud? What should we run into next? Maybe we shouldn't... No, I don't want to get that. Bruffalant? No, thanks. What is good here? Anything I want? Quagsire? Nah. Licky. I mean, you look cool. You look like a fat businessman. You know, one of those, like, old-timey, like, you know, dressed up in a cartoon kind of fat businessman. That's what you look like, Licky. Don't know why, but that's what it looks like. He's like, I'm from somewhere. I don't know. Look, I was going to attempt something, and then I went, probably not. Let's just not do that. Let's just, for the sake of people's sanity, let's not do that. Let's just keep going. So, I've been looking at potentially buying some of, or more of the 3DS games, right? Like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And I had a look today at a thing called Gumtree. It's like, you know, it's like a Craigslist, it's like an eBay. It's one of those kind of things, right? And also, I guess it's more like an eBay. But anyway, I'm on it. And I'm having a look, and there's like all these people like, oh, selling games. Pick your 3DS game. Blah, blah, blah. And in every single one, Pokemon sold out. I mean, some guy sold it for $10. I mean, $10 for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I would be on that. Now, I'm kind of shattered. I found one for $35 delivered the other day, and I didn't buy it. And now I can't. Now the cheapest I found is like 60. It's like, oh, well, that's not really helpful. I should have probably bought the $35 one. Though, would I play it? No, I wouldn't. But I kind of want to buy one now. Kind of want to just get the completion. It's like, I want to have it. Just want one. Don't argue with me. I just want it. We'll see what happens in the future. Maybe I'll get one. Maybe if this video got, you know, if this video got 1,000 viewers, like 1,000 views, 100%, I'd go buy it right now. But because that would be incredible, and it would be like my most successful video I've ever done, basically. Well, that's not true from a viewer standpoint, but it'd be true from a why is this video doing well standpoint. But yeah, it's never gonna happen. So I won't have to buy it. It'll be interesting though. One day I'll buy all those games. They're always gonna be available. Always. They just will be worth more and more money as time goes on. And hopefully I'll have more and more money as time goes on and I can buy it. Should we run into a Slowpoke? I think we should. Let's run into this guy. I do need to get a shiny Galarian Slowpoke. He's part of my list that I have to check twice. I have shiny Galarian Slowbro. But not a Slowpoke. Which I do like. I think their shiny versions are really nice. I rate them quite highly. And I would like to know what you guys think of that. Like, it's a good shiny pair. I think it's quite well done. Now, is it my favorite alternate form shiny? No, my favorite alternate form shiny is Alolan Raichu, and I think it always will be. Because Alolan Raichu is, well, it's great, isn't it? It's, you know, it's just cool. It's also just a cool design. I do like the design of Slowbro though. I think it's a really good one. I think they've done a good job there. But, you know, do you reckon the Alolan Slowking will look good? I reckon it'll look fine. Because, I mean, Slowking is pretty cool. They don't have to change it too much for it to look alright. And the colour palette that they've gone for so far has been, you know, quite nice. So I think Alolan Slowking will look pretty good too. Yeah, not Alolan. Galarian Slowking will look pretty good. We'll find that out in, you know, what, 3 months? Dude, we're close. We're really close. It's only 3 months away. That's 90 days. We're about 90 days away from... Dude, that's not a long time. We're 90 days away from Crown Tundra, which means that I've got 90 days to get about 120 shiny Pokemon. Which is not gonna happen. But hey, who knows? Dude, I don't even know if this series, Looking for Shuckle, will be done in 90 days. Actually, if it wasn't done in 90 days, I'd have to quit. Because, I mean, that would be... that would be absolutely ridiculous. Imagine me doing 90 more episodes for Shuckle. Oh, my word. Like, I guess it's not impossible, right? What is that, like 1,800 eggs? Also, that's not impossible. I mean, that's 2,200. That's still not as much as my all-time worst. So I mean, I guess it can happen. But I trust the game. I think the game will do me well. I think the game will do me well, and it won't give me a 2,000 egg shuck. It will give me at worst 1,000 egg shuck, and I'm okay with an 1,000 egg shuck because an 1,000 egg shuck is okay. Anything more than 1,000, that's when I start going. Once I start getting over 2 times odds, then I'm a little upset. All right, we're about to hatch the last batch, so let's go and run into this last Staryu and not get anywhere. I'm just gonna get rid of also my. I shouldn't do. Oh, I hate when that happens. My notifications on my phone. I shouldn't look at my phone while I'm on the video, but it popped up and I just went, well, I'll get rid of it. I like getting rid of them. I don't like having them. Alright, come on. Touch his last one right on the correct tower to choose. And there we go. This is for all the marbles. This is to stay within 400 for the shiny. Come on. Ooh. First egg. It's an L. Second egg. Closing my eyes. We last got a shiny on a second egg. It's not a shiny. We're going up. We're going up. 398. We've got 2 more left until this one and the next one, and then that will be officially in the 400s. Oh, baby. 399. Come on. Come on. What has it been? 13 minutes? It's a quick episode. You can do it. Oh. It's red. It's red. That's it. It's official. 400 eggs for Shuckle. 400. We have 5 more episodes to get it until we get to the odds episode. And it will be another L. Guys, that's going to have to do it for today. 400 eggs have been hatched. 400 red Shuckles have been hatched. So, we'll see what happens next time. And hopefully we can get our first shiny in the 400s. Take care.